What is going on, everyone? It's Badger here. Make sure to like and sub, and let's get into this. I don't think I'm speaking out of turn here if I were to tell you that Lucasfilm doesn't exactly know what it's doing. I know, I know. That's a shocking thing for me to say, but they don't. They don't know what they're doing. One of the things that we know that they did 100% do is they obviously 100% doubled down, hired Charmin Ultra, Charmin Obey Chinoy to as an activist director. They definitely brought back Daisy Ridley and they announced it at a Star Wars celebration. Everything that's happened since then is what is now being debated upon. And I personally agree with Chris Gore from Film Threat, who thinks that that recent little press tour by Charmin Obey Chinoy on CNN was not greenlit or given the go ahead by Lucasfilm or anyone at Disney or Kathleen. That was 100% Charmaine Ultra's decision. Now I can't decide if I want to call her Charmine or Charmin, and that's why I keep pronouncing it weirdly. And I'm probably going to keep doing that for a long time. I should just commit and just keep calling her Charmin. Uh, she basically did that on her own. She went rogue. She saw what we're learning now is when Bob Iger came back, he hit the reset button on a lot of shit, from Daredevil, which we might do a story about later, to Star Wars. And Charmine, seeing what happened with Miss Marvel in the 2 episodes she did, thought, "Oh shit, they're going to cancel my movie unless I draw a big stink about it," because people had forgotten about that Star Wars celebration or just dismissed it. And it certainly got reignited now. So, as soon as we did that story about it was delayed indefinitely because Stephen Knight hadn't gotten a chance to write or do anything updated on it. Never said it was canceled, just indefinitely postponed, which could mean 3 years. Here we go. Here's the rounds of everyone either correcting or fighting over what the actual story is. But we also have a report that, oh, she's getting paid. It's happening, and she's got a significant pay bump. So here's from Jeff Snyder. Apparently, Daisy Ridley's making $12.5 million. So this is the original website, the World of Real, that we went with. So they say, I stand by my report from earlier in the week about Star Wars New Jedi Order getting delayed. In fact, I spoke to another person who said that it'll be a while before we get to see this one. Again, at least 3 or 4 years. I never said the film wasn't happening. There are just some major script issues being dealt with, and another draft is currently being worked on. In fact, a Star Wars site adds that Stephen Knight hasn't come close to completing the last draft. And we also read that the reason he hasn't come close to finishing that last draft, he is currently writing the Peaky Blinders movie. With that said, Jeff Snyder is reporting that Daisy Ridley will be making a cool 12.5 million to be in this one, and that Sean Levy's Star Wars movie might also involve her Rey character. So Disney has decided to bank hard on the ring, which goes to the original part of, would you believe that Disney doesn't know what the fuck it's doing? Which might irk some fans who disapproved of that. I would say it's going to irk the majority of fans, and it has. Whoever's not apathetic, whoever's still left, is upset at this, or apathetic. For now, Knight is in charge of writing the script, which has gone through several drafts already. Keep picking at it, yeah, because they're trying to hone out all the messaging put in it. And then again, still more sites saying, nope, it's still going to happen. It's just slight delays from, IO9's German Lessler said that he had heard this directly from Lucasfilm, that it's still going back. Yeah, it's, I don't know, man. I don't know where they're getting the 12.5 million. That's basically the budget for Godzilla -1. So you know what? Good for her though. Daisy, make your money, buy that house, take all the chances you can, and you ignore all us toxic fans that just wanted a good Star Wars movie in line with George Lucas's Star Wars. We get that that's not happening anymore. Hey, maybe wouldn't that be the funniest irony in the world? Wouldn't it if the best unironically, if somehow the best Star Wars movie ever made happened to be starring Ray Palpatine and was made by Charmin Ultra? Wouldn't that just be a hoot? Oh, it would fit in line in this timeline. Let me know what you think of this. Are you happy that Daisy Ridley, Disney's Daisy Ridley, we'll call her Dizzy, is getting paid almost 13 million, more than the budget for some movies? Oh boy. Anyway, let me know what you think of this in the comments. Like, share, and subscribe, and we will see you on the next one.